All right, so before we can start our project, we're going to talk about value. Value is the lightness and darkness of something. A light area is called a tint, and a dark area is called a shade. So what you're going to do is you're going to write down value, and you're going to make your own value gradient. You're going to go from a really dark shade and gradually lighten it up into a tint. We don't want to see a clear beginning or end here. Make sure you're really blending these together. For our project, we are going to be making a sphere. So we're going to practice making 3 spheres here. So draw 3 circles. Then we have to decide where our light source is coming from. Our light source is going to tell us where the lightest areas are going to be and where the darkest areas are going to be. So I'm drawing a sun in the left corner of my paper so that I know this is where my light source is going to be. Then I drew a couple of arrows so I can kind of pretend that these are where our sun rays are going. That's going to tell me where the light is going to hit these spheres. Then make the shadows. We want these to be rounded shadows because it's a sphere. And you're going to want to color it in the darkest. So push really hard here. Now we're going to add our value gradient to our sphere. That's just like that gradient that we made at the beginning, but it's going to be more curved because we're making a sphere. Remember to go nice and soft between each shade. We want them to blend together nicely so you can't tell where one shade begins and one tint starts. One way to make all of your values blend together is to use your finger and rub over the top. This works really well with pencil and charcoal, but not as well for colored pencils. Go ahead and erase the area where you think the most light is going to hit that sphere. This is really going to make it look round, so don't forget that part. Go ahead and repeat all of that for our last 2 circles and turn them into spheres. When you are all finished, make sure you take a picture and turn it in.